So this video is the result of some confusion maybe on my part, and I just want to make sure that everybody kind of knows how to do this. And if you don't, then stay tuned. And if you do, you can stop the video now and go on about your business. This is intended to help you. So a conversation came up yesterday regarding weapons in your hotbar and how skills affect that. So what I wanted to show, what I was talking about, is here in your character screen when you arm a weapon. For example, Sword of Kalis, or however you say that correctly. You see that the attacks are both 41 DPS and 25 physical damage. And so that's how the weapon comes. Anybody gets it, that's what it does. Here we have Old Balls, the tactical officer. So tactical officers have the ability to up their damage on ground weapons in the skill tree for tactical officer. And so Batless Slash, or Sword of Kalis Slash in this case, or Chop or Strike or Impale, are going to use these three skills: Close Combat, Special Forces, Martial Arts. Let's find Slash. Same three skills: Close Combat, Special Forces, Martial Arts. So that adds up to 100. So it's getting the full buff it can from the skill tree. Don't add up to 100 points, but it gives it whatever that is. It's max. And so if I go down here in my hotbar and look at the Batless Slash, instead of 25 and 41, I get 37 and 62. And that's the way a lot of skills work. It may show up as one thing in your character screen or on your ship, but the impact of your spec will actually get displayed out in your hotbar. So if I add a buff to my Batless Slash, it goes to 73 DPS. And you can test the buffs as well. I'm going to add 2 buffs to it, and it's going to go from 62 to 73 to even higher, 98 DPS. So you can play around with that stuff and see how it works. In space, it's the same thing. When we're talking about how much damage your weapons do or what you're getting DPS wise. So we'll beam out here to the Chronos system and we'll let everything get up. So if you can read that, it says my dual heavy cannons do 1148 DPS, and that is based on weapons power setting. So I run 124 over 95. There's not a big difference between 124 and 125. I guess I could show that to you. Let's see, 1722. Bump it up. 1722. So it's the same at 124 and 125. So I can save 5 energy points here and put that in shields or something else. So back to that, and that is impacted by we'll show you a couple things. We'll take out attack console and watch what happens. And I know a lot of people know this stuff. So 1608 and 1072. Put that back in. back up. And then the other thing that this is impacted by is also in your skill tree. And Do Heavy Anti-Proton Cannons is affected by these 3 skills, so that also adds into it.